Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my Facebook Live or my YouTube Live. I'm so glad that you are joining me today. Or if you are watching this on the replay, just make sure that if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can go to YouTube, go just down below here, hit the bell, and you get notified immediately as soon as I do go live. One thing, this is live, like I say, so if you don't like when I interact with the different people, you can always watch it on the replay and then you can just go over that part. But it's because of all those people that do join me that I really do appreciate it. And basically, it's because of them that I do this as many times a week as I do. So welcome to my mystery challenge. This is where I come on Wednesday. I give 3 clues. I actually gave 5 clues today. 5 clues, but you only have to use 3 of them. And I've done something just a little tiny bit different today because I just thought, got to add a little bit of variety, right? So the clues today are to use 3 of the 5 colors, or you could use them all if you want. And the colors are navy blue, Azure Afternoon, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, and Pumpkin Pie. Oh, hello, Jeanette. Yes, I haven't seen you in forever and ever. And hello, Cindy and Janet and Judy. Oh, my goodness, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Now, when I looked at these clues, I went, ooh, that's a lot of different colors to use. But you know what? I came up with a stamp set that would work. So let me just scoot on down to my desktop here. Hello, Felicia and Laura. Thanks, Cindy. You're always so crazy. Oh, you've been crazy busy, Jeanette. Well, join the club. We all have, I think. All right, so hot air balloon. I thought with these colors that I'm using, because I've got, like I say, the Granny Apple Green. You know what? I should just bring those colors down. Granny Apple Green, Night of Navy. This one is the hard one for me, is the Pumpkin Pie, Daffodil Delight, and Azure Afternoon. So, but don't they look so pretty together? Oh my goodness. Now, if I was going to be doing a blog post, and I had done this at the beginning before celebration ended, I would definitely use this and use the toucan from, now just get these for you. Oh my goodness, how come I can't find them? There were those adorable animals. Oh, anyway, say with the Jungle Pals, I think the toucan would work perfect with this. So, if you've got that, you could use that. But I went and I thought, what could I use that I could try to incorporate all of these? Hello, Mary. So I decided to use the hot air balloon. Makes sense, right? Hot air balloons are so nice and colorful. And that's actually one thing that is on my bucket list, is to go hot air ballooning. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. There's apparently a place that's fairly close by that does hot air ballooning. And, I'm going to have to kind of really scope that out because I really want to see what I could do with that. All right. So we have all those inks there, and I might be doing some stamping. I've got die cutting already done, but then I thought I'd do a flip flap card or a fold back card. So this piece of Night of Navy happens to be, this is 5.5 by 7.5. And I've gone ahead and scored it at 1 inch, and this is 4.25 inch. And when this, is that 4.25 inch? Let me just double check. Yes, it's 4.25 inch. So 1 inch and 4.25 inch. And then what happens when you twist this around? This gets to be your card, but this is going to flap up, and we're going to put something over here. And I've done this fold before. I've done it on I believe I've probably done it on a Monday, which is a fairly easy one to do. So I do have a couple of pieces. I have a piece that can go here, a piece that can go on the inside. Then I thought, oh, this might be fun with the, we'll see how this looks with the polka dots on there. I don't know how that's going to look at all. And honestly, I am building this as we go. So I probably will be soliciting your help on this. Hello, Renee. All right. So I can't stop using this. This is the basic borders. And I'm going to come in. Actually, we're going to add one more color on here. Of course we are. I'm going to come in with some balmy blue. And I'm just going to get just some light clouds on there. So let's just get some clouds. We're going to have the hot air balloon going up and down. But I don't want it to be too dark. And actually, it's quite funny because you can't really see that as well. But that is, you can see where I'm starting to get the clouds going. And I'm just basically moving it and going on different angles. And let's go with one there. And you can move this along as you go. But like I say, these were the basic border dies. What great dies. Hopefully they don't retire. I mean, here we are talking already about retirement, but you know, it's not too long before we're going to see what is retiring. And that's going to be interesting to see what is retiring, right? So I got to go all the way to Rotterdam to find that. Hi, Marie. How are you doing? Okay, so that can just go on there. We're going to have this go in there. Now, I want to, and I'm not sure what exactly I want to do, but I'm thinking I'm going to stamp this, the big air balloon, this one here, and I'm going to stamp it in the, I don't know, is it Azure Afternoon? Azure Afternoon. It's funny, you go on to Google and it gives you all different pronunciations. It just depends where you live. So it's just like Z and Z, right? All right, just put that down, that up. We'll close up that and get rid of our balmy blue because we don't need that right now. So let's go here. Whoops. All right, so we're just going to stamp that. It looks like I had something on there. Well, that's okay. And then I can go in and also use this particular stamp. You know, if these ever get that they don't stick, all you have to do is just go and, just go and wash them. Now, do you think I should use one of these other colors on the inside? Now, I happen to have a bunch of these also cut out, so I can see what they would kind of look like. So if I did the Granny Apple Green, you know what? Hot air balloons are colorful. So we're going to have very colorful hot air balloons, and we're going to see how that works. If it doesn't work, I'll just restamp it, right? So let's just come here. Stamp there. Oh, that's different, isn't it? And you know, I've got this piece. That would be kind of nice there. You know, and if I wanted that to be a little bit different, like there's this one here as well. And this stamps, this stamps the inside part. Let's go in and we can just play with that anyways, right? Do I want to go back in with the Azure Afternoon? Sure, let's do that. Whew, it is a hot air balloon. And now it's too bad I didn't do some of these in that green. That would have been really neat because I've got this that I could do in the green. I could do this. I can also do this with a white or a yellow. Oh my goodness. No, I think that's just too much. maybe we'll go in with that and use this basket there. All right, so I do have to cut that out. What else do I have to stamp? Let's do some stamping. I want to, I'm going to do the happy birthday, up and away, hooray, it's your birthday. I think that's one of my favorite expressions on this whole thing. Now, what colors should we do this in? I'm wondering. Well, I could always change it up afterwards if I don't like it. I think I'm going to go with, I have to go with a darker color. So you know what? I think I'm going to do it in the Granny Apple Green. And if I don't like it, let me try it on the back side of this. And if I don't like it, I can turn around and change it up. Ooh, that's not quite dark enough. It might be okay. And let's go on this side. That was the lighter color, so that's why I can go into there and not contaminate that. So just like that. All right. Let's see what else we've got here. I don't know how much of that yellow I'm going to get in there, but we'll give it a try. Now, behind this balloon, I've got this. So let me just cut this out and see what's going to happen with the rest of the card. We'll just come in and grab this one out and bring in our little mini cut and emboss, right? And cut that out. Remember, with my mini, I like to use the number 3 on there. I find that it works really good. So we'll just put that on there. I really was struggling with these colors. This is a challenge that I'm in. So, you know, I always try to do challenges that I have ahead of time, and I'll put those on as my clues. Not like this is a color that I would normally, but you know, like I say, when you see those pictures of hot air balloons up in the sky, they're all different colors. I wish we had ones that we could do like crisscrosses on there and everything else. So let's just try that and go from there. Like I say, we really don't know what this is going to look like, but I'm sure with your help, it's going to look great. All right. So let's see what we've got here. We've got the front of the card. Say it's going to go like this. Let's go. We can do a hot air balloon there. We could do one here. And I think another one stamped might be quite nice. I could do this one because I want this on here. And then that's going to attach there. You know what? I'm going to stamp a small one. I think this one's going to work. And I'm going to do that actually in the Granny Apple Green. And we're going to have to cut that out as well. So let's just go ahead and put that on. Granny Apple Green. Oh, that's what they said, it's not sticking. Okay, so what I just did was I blew on the block. Now we have that other piece that I cut. Let's come in there. You know what happened was, I know I went and re-inked this Granny Apple Green, and maybe I didn't spread it around enough. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to have to come through and cut that one out also with this mini cut and emboss. So let's bring that back up. Just like so. Come in with the littler one. And normally a lot of this is done ahead of time, but like I say, I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do here. So Just going to come in. We're going to use my Post-it note tape again. Whoops. And let's just put that through. See, I wish I had a way to get this so it didn't squeak so much. Awesome. So put my dies on that magnetic thing over here. And let's see what we've got here. All right. So if I did go ahead and put this on here, then what would have to happen is that one of these has to go like this. One has to go like this and one like this. But this has to kind of go on top. So maybe it's better to have this. Let's see. I just have to figure this part out. And this can go here and over a bit. Let's see. It might have been better with two bigger ones. So if this goes here, that's the part that's going to flap back. If I didn't have a flap back, we would have been okay with this. This is going to go just up here. Actually, I'm going to bring that down just a bit. And then let's see how we can decorate. It's either going to be this one or the yellow one. And I happen to have got all these things cut out. There's one that goes like this on here. One like this. Let's see, what do I want to do? Okay, I do know that I want this on here. So I'm going to come down with, I thought I'd even done baskets, but I guess I hadn't. That's okay. So I'm just going to glue here. Tiny bit here. And I'm going to go ahead. Oops. And what I also want to do is poke this part out, right? Just going to go ahead and put that on there. I really would like to have a smaller balloon on there. Maybe it would have been better not to have a pop or a bend back. But if I had this here and then another one here, I might even have to do one more stamped ones because I really do like the stamped ones better. Okay, let's see how that's going to work. Yeah, I'm thinking the stamped ones are better. All right. So this one can also have this on here because I think that'll look quite nice on there. Now, we could also put this on one of these. It's not singing to me. Let's see. Or do we want to go with another blue one? If I go with a blue one, then I can put this on. Let's go blue. Another one there. That's going to be my pop back. And one here. Yep, that'll work. Okay, now what I have to do is put this on here, but I want to poke these out. Now I kind of shortcut that there, but that'll be okay. It'll work out okay on there. I'm going to just let that set for a bit. I'm going to put this yellow on there. I'm going to let that set. And I'm also putting this on here as well. Like I say, I didn't. So the only color I haven't used will be the pumpkin pie, and that's no surprise to me. I'm just not an orange person. All right, so this is just going to go here. All right. Very quiet, ladies. All right, so let's just go ahead and put this on here. I'm going to bring this down just a bit. Oops. Now, you could also use adhesive sheets on these embellishments or the die cuts that are on there, but you don't need to. I got a bit of glue on there, so I'm just coming in with a sponge and just going to take that off, and it just removes the sponge. Not sure why, but it does, and we're going to leave it because it does. All right, so let's go ahead and put this onto here. And like I say, this part is going to be the part that, and I'm just going to take this off. Whoops. And look at that, I didn't even line that up properly. Just like that. All right, I'm going to put this on here right now. We want the clouds coming the right way. That's going to go onto this part right here. And that's crooked. Oh my goodness, I can't get anything straight today. Right. Yeah, that's okay. And then this part here, I was thinking that this can go here. That's a maybe. So let me just put that on with prepositional tape. Just like so. All right. So then this is going to go here. This one's going to go, and I'm just going to, whoops. This goes on here. Actually, I do have a basket here for this particular one. And then this is going to go onto here. It's going to go there. I want to cut this piece off. That's going to go down there. And then this piece is going to go here. All right. Because I have these banners that I'm going to put up in the sky. So we've got our Granny Apple Green. We got some Daffodil Delight. We have some Azure Afternoon. Those are going to go up there. And guess what? I could throw some orange on there. Just like so if I want. And that might not even look too bad. All right. So this is just going to go straight onto this card. It's coming together. I know you're doubting me. Okay. So that's just going to go right about there. I'm going to come here. And I'm going to put dimensionals there. So if I'm going to do that, this is going to go on permanently now. Just like so. This is going to go up here with the dimensionals on that side right there. And you know, I'm going to actually put a strip of those dimensionals on. down this side here. And then that's going to be our full back part. It's going to go up there. And then this one's going to go right here, and we're going to pop up that. There we go. So this is just going to go down. Oops. Like that. And then let's go ahead and put these onto there. And remember, I've got the sentiment to put on here as well. Now, where do we want to put that? Boy, I'm really indecisive today. Just watching it says, oh, Felicia, you're so kind. Like I say, I'm not sure sometimes, like I was looking to see if there was any comments, and nobody's left any comments as to what they want to see me do. So I'm just carrying on because I really think this orange is actually going to look quite nice on there. Believe it or not. I like this color, these different colors, but I just didn't know how it was going to work together. And I didn't have a lot of playtime before because I was busy. I was at the theater. What a great show, I tell you, it was today. Boom XY. Z. XYZ. All right, so let's go ahead and put these on to begin with. So we get that there. Oops. On. There we go. Bright colors, yeah, they're just not me, is it? Mind you, I think I'm turning more into a bright type person. And the only one that's not a bright color is the navy blue, right? I probably shouldn't have put that there. I probably should have put that in another spot. That'll be okay. Very festive card. Okay, so what happens is it's going to open up like that. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take that piece of white off. It's just not sitting there. It's not glued. Now for this hooray for your birthday, I think we're going to put that right down here. So I'm going to have a dimensional here, and we'll glue in the middle. That's so that it doesn't, you know, wave around. Now, the thing is with this, you go, what colored embellishments am I going to use on here? So yeah, that'll work good right there. So like I say, that's going to come. Now I'm wondering if, is there anything else on there that you could, no. So there, that's going to bring back in there. So let's, up, away, hooray, it's your birthday. Wish big. I think we can put a wish big in there too. So let's just go on there and get that stamp set wish big. One of those stamp sets that you can use every single thing in it. It doesn't compare it. I know it is an addiction, this hot air balloon one. We have our last class. Well, actually, I can't say that's the last class because I have another class with it. So wish big. And do we want to put another balloon in there? Would that look funny? No, we're going to do that. And I'm going to actually do it in the, whoops. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and put that in there. Very colorful, just not me usually. And you know what? I have a funny feeling I've got ink all over the front of this one too. Just like that. Hi, Lila. Oh, you like to fold in the colors. So like I say, there's our card. We could have moved that over just a little bit. Now, I think I need to have color on there. I need some lots and lots of fun color, and I don't think that is, I think that's retired. The only thing that I can think of that might work with this, with all these colors, is this particular one, and these are the ones that go with the zinnia. So it kind of has like a, let's see, let's put these sequins on there. Yeah, I think they'll work. And there we go. Oops. There. Whew. That was a bit stressful for me. Oh, hello, Kathy. I'm widening my horizons in more ways than one, right? You know, awesome. Okay, so whew, I do have pumpkin pie on there. I have all 5 colors. Oh my goodness, you guys, that is that's unusual for me. It is quite a festive card. I think kids would love this card. You know, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, make sure that you do go by. If you like that, give me the thumbs up and share my video. I will not be on tomorrow for my Now What. I have an appointment that is going to take me early into the evening, so I cannot come on. So I will see you on Saturday with a card sketch. Thank you. And if you, like I say, if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it. Remember to create, because it's great for the soul. And if you live in Canada and need a demonstrator, I'd love to work with you. Have a great day. Bye for now.